I'll be playing Anthem. I just got into the game, so I'm just gonna be playing this game. I've been waiting for this game for 2 years now, and it looks really cool. I pre-ordered the highest edition, and yeah, it's really cool. This looks very cool. I'm only gonna get an hour to stream this today, and then tomorrow I'll be able to stream some more. Because my game finally, like the pre-order and everything, just like let me play and everything, because you know I live in NA West and it takes a while. People in Australia got it like really early, but I got it at like 10 o'clock at night, so I'm only gonna play an hour till I have to go to bed because I have school tomorrow. So yeah. Can't wait to see the loot I'm gonna get from this. Looks like a really cool game. Whoa. I already did this. What's going on? I think it just like kicked me out or something. I don't know. I just got into the game. There can't be that many issues with the game already. I'm gonna make streams every time I get into this game, but some streams might be very bad quality because I'll be at my dad's house on the weekend and he doesn't have good Wi-Fi. So, and sometimes
we live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Whoa.
Agreed.
That sounded really
Looks
cool.
like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that? We're
It's
a
very
long way from the
realistic.
cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just
I don't
bigger.
want to be the tank. I
This
wanna be
is
like
what we
the,
do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame
I don't want to
that
be the
thing.
hovering guy. I don't want to be
Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I want to be like the
Ready,
main one.
Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Alright, so that guy's the tank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I want to do. It's the main one. Yep, this
Ready, set, let's go.
Team, check in.
I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little bit, okay? Don't worry about me. That one.
Team, our rookie's tangled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Male. Definitely.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, with the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
That,
Got it.
that's cool.
Your
Right,
suit is
one.
still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck,
Yep.
he's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Some good stuff. Is that a grenade?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the cipher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His last starts to fly blind. Come on now, we got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help. On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas.
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Let's help.
This is doomed. What the? Hey, Miller! Found your Titan! This cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, still there?
Yes? We've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving. Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Hang tight!
Thanks, brother.
Your cipher's in a coma.
Damn. Heading back to the Strider.
Hey, I'm down! Can you see me? I got you, Freelancer. You're gonna take it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers.
I think
What
there's a
next?
drop pod.
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above. Leave it. We've got one up here too. They're all over the place. I'll need to go
Dang,
around.
man, there's
Which way, Faye?
two.
Hey!
Let's get this one.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Give me a shortcut. We really need your help. Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye? Faye, Adair. Get her out to his left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider...
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done.
Retreat.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on.
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please. I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Faye, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
What does that tank think he's doing? I never played the beta, so I'm just learning all this as we go. I never played demo on the beta.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers. more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best. The freelancers, heroes.
Oh, those have like fly like.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
It looks like a
Let's sell yourself
javelin.
short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight, Owen.
Oh no.
Easy
Oh no,
contract
it's a
so far.
freelancer.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living.
This one looks
Inspecting
like
sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the
one of
bills.
those
Not
flying ones.
exactly the freelancer motto.
So the freelancers are back on their feet.
Oh, you can
We can
fly?
enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to
Oh no,
offer.
this is how you
Flying
fly.
around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Where'd you loot at, my dude?
Freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy.
I'm going into the ravine.
I think there could be new techniques.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them! Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it! Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of
is
scorpions,
that?
at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
Sounds like something big.
Got a reading.
Could see
Not
a
good.
face
Possible
pop up
shaper
right
energy
there.
detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh, well, on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them.
Oh, well,
Fire
he-
breathers. Still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
don't have fast scope sensitivity, this is bad.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty shaper, but the whole world's a crazy zoo. The shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent,
Well,
I'll
that's
give them
not fast
that.
enough.
Poke the wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap.
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Oh, it's the good part. I'm gonna go underwater. Whoa, that's cool.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
This looks similar to Destiny.
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Got one.
The suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working, though you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Found another one.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, how that happened.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Ah, that did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped.
Oh, patterns. I have to go.
Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overload.
Man, oh, cool off.
I'm on flight control!
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
I don't know how I didn't get that.
Come on.
You know the drill, you'll need more.
How did I not pick that up? Oh, I did. How many are there?
It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pocket.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
It's got a lot colder.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's drawing energy to form a cataclysm. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and... There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company!
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Dogs.
Feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Anything yet?
I'm thinking. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that flew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Oh. Good to know. Those are not good to perform with melee attacks.
What's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Just get a move on!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to full tasks. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
I got one whole more hour to play. Exactly, and I'll be going to bed. I'll be playing tomorrow after school, so if you live around NA West, it'll be around 4 o'clock when I get on to play and broadcast this. And yeah, so I'm gonna take a bathroom break for a second, okay? And then I'll be back on. And it's gonna take like a second. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Ooh. New Java Unlock, Ranger Classic Storm, and Interceptor. I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with one of these shotguns. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scatter shot. I'm gonna go with the scatter shot and the relentless, I guess. Oh no, it's way too heavy. I guess I'll go with the Defender and the Scout Shot. Actually, I've always gone in Destiny 2 and Destiny 1. I've always gone for hand cannon and shotgun because I'm really good with accuracy. And hand cannons did a lot of damage and were very good. I always liked hand cannons, and shotguns were just overpowered. So we have to pick a preset. This one looks pretty cool, how it is. And this one too. And also this one that looks really cool. But I might just go with this guy. This guy looks pretty dang cool.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Okay, so these are the missions, monthly trials, daily trials. I think these monthly trials would give you the most rewards. So you have to complete daily challenges, 10 daily challenges. I've seen that in Destiny 2. kill 500 of maybe the most common enemies. And you gotta complete some strongholds.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good. Got to show people why we're here.
A few more contracts on the board would help with that.
No need to tell me.
Get
So
some
little
loyalty
trust.
so
And
people
even our
like
own,
you.
they forget. How many read the wall?
You know how it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the Cypher Chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Alright. Don't know what it means by estimated time remaining for what. I'm probably like in the demo version like that.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
After this
On behalf of myself and
broadcast,
Matthias, thank you
the
for
next
doing this.
broadcast,
Okay,
Most
and if I
likely
have...
be way
Find
better.
Matthias. Trust me. I'm a
Because
person you want
I
to know.
won't have notifications on. I accidentally kept them on for this broadcast, and yeah, sorry about that. Okay. So I'll make a sniper loadout, a assault rifle loadout, and a hand cannon loadout. Each of them is gonna have a shotgun with it. Oh, really? Really, game? You download, and you've been pre-ordering for like 5 hours, and you don't have the time to install the game? That's sad.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once-over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go
See,
on.
Mom.
I'll run the checks while you're off.
3 hours? Ugh. I guess I'm gonna have to end this broadcast here. I'll keep my PS4 in rest mode so this all downloads. Sorry for not getting past this. I didn't know that it was still installing. But yeah. That's what first happens when you get into the game. You get 4,000 money in the top left corner of your screen. And choose this guy. Yeah, it has to finish installing it, I guess. Even though I had plenty of time to do that. So, yeah, see ya. And I'll see you tomorrow for a very long podcast, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna be at my dad's house tomorrow. So, and I'm gonna have like from 4 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning, so about a 12-hour stream. And I'll probably get really far into the storyline also. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.